Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to help you unlock the essential knowledge to give your Shopify store a real competitive edge.
That's right.
Today, we're zeroing in on something crucial, supercharging your conversion rates, specifically for those, make or break seasonal sales periods.
Exactly. And we're basing this deep dive on a really insightful article by Mohammed Tufik Kepan. It's called Shopify CRO for Seasonal Sales, Optimizing for Peak Performance. The Conversion Bible just came out this past April.
It's a great piece, and the opportunity here is just massive, isn't it? Think Black Friday, Cyber Monday, even smaller holidays. They can bring this huge surge in conversion.
Oh, absolutely, if you're prepared.
That's the catch, isn't it? Being prepared, because the article makes it super clear heading into these peak times without a solid plan. That's a big gamble.
A huge gamble.
Yeah.
Your site could crash, or maybe worse, all those potential customers just bounce. They click away.
Right. So our mission today really is to pull out the most effective, the most actionable strategies from this article. We want to help you, the Shopify store owner listening right now, really capitalize on that seasonal traffic and, boost your revenue significantly.
And the core concept we keep coming back to is CRO, conversion rate optimization. In this seasonal context, it really just means increasing the percentage of those holiday shoppers who actually buy something.
The math is pretty simple, right? Conversion rate is just your total sales or conversions divided by your total visitors times 100.
Yep. And, the average Shopify store might be sitting around, 2-3% normally?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
But with the right prep for these seasonal rushes, you can definitely push that number higher, sometimes significantly higher.
So what makes seasonal traffic so different?
Well, it's a few things. You've got much higher volume, for starters. Shopper behavior can be a bit less predictable. Competition is fierce. Everyone's shouting for attention.
But there's an upside, too.
Definitely. There's this powerful sense of urgency. Shoppers know deals are limited time.
Ah, the FOMO effect. Fear of missing out. That's a big driver.
It really is. And that's precisely why you need to be watching your key metrics like a hawk during these times. Your add-to-cart rate, cart abandonment, where are people dropping off, and, of course, your checkout completion rate.
Makes sense. You need that visibility. And what about the mindset of the shopper themselves?
The article points out they often act faster. They're worried about missing deals or things selling out. So those limited time offers, the exclusive seasonal stuff, that becomes incredibly influential.
And there's often an emotional component too, right? Gifts, celebration.
Exactly. People are often looking for that perfect gift, tapping into those feelings. If your messaging connects with that emotion, you build a stronger connection and hopefully drive that sale.
Okay, so let's get practical. Where do we start with preparing before the season even hits?
The absolute first step, non-negotiable, is a thorough technical audit of your store.
Technical audit. Okay, what does that involve?
You need to look at page load speeds, critically important. Check for broken links. Nobody wants those dead ends. And test mobile usability rigorously.
Slow load times are just conversion killers, aren't they? Especially when people are maybe browsing quickly on their phones.
Absolutely. The article really hammers this home. Delays directly lead to abandoned carts. People just don't have the patience, especially during a rush.
So what are some concrete actions? What can you actually do about speed?
Well, first, look at your hosting. Can it handle a big traffic surge? You might need to upgrade. Seriously. Image compression is another big one. Huge images slow things down.
Right, that's often overlooked.
Yeah, and there are tools and apps for that. Pretty easy fixes usually. And mobile. Test responsiveness on different phones, different tablets. Is everything easy to click? Does it look right?
It's not just looks, it's function under pressure. The article even mentions needing capacity for maybe 4 times the traffic. That sounds like a lot.
It can be. You need to stress test and evaluate that server capacity. Don't get caught out.
Okay, tech audit done. What's next in pre-season prep?
Data. You got to dive into your past performance data. Look at previous year's seasonal sales.
What are we looking for specifically, beyond just total sales?
You want to find patterns. When did traffic actually spike? Were there bottlenecks? Look at page visits. Which pages were popular? Where did people abandon their carts most often?
So, maybe everyone drops off at the shipping page.
Exactly. Or maybe one specific product page has a huge bounce rate. Also look at product performance bestsellers versus the duds. But go deeper, too. Did a certain marketing campaign cause a weird spike for one category? Are people often abandoning carts with specific product combos?
Ah, looking for those less obvious connections. That's smart.
It helps you set realistic goals for this year and spot opportunities you might have missed.
And the article mentions setting up a testing schedule before the season.
Yes, definitely. You need time to A/B test things. Maybe try 2 different holiday banners or test different button texts. See what actually works with your audience before the high-stakes period hits.
So you're not just guessing when the pressure's on.
Exactly. Make decisions based on data, not just gut feeling.
Okay, tech is solid, data is analyzed. What's the third pillar of preparation?
Inventory and fulfillment. This is huge. You absolutely cannot run out of your expected high-demand products.
Yeah, the out-of-stock message during a sale is painful for everyone.
It kills sales and frustrates customers. You need good forecasting and enough stock, and then there's shipping.
Right, delivery times become critical, especially for gifts.
You have to double-check your shipping timelines, communicate them clearly, especially potential delays during peak times. Review your return policy, make sure it's clear and fair, and, critically, is your fulfillment team ready for way more orders?
Whether it's in-house or a third-party logistics provider, yeah.
They need to be staffed and prepared. Nailing the logistics builds trust even before the sale really kicks off.
Makes total sense. Okay, prep done. Let's shift gears. Shoppers are arriving. How do we optimize the actual site experience, starting with the homepage or landing pages?
First impressions matter, hugely. You need eye-catching banners that scream seasonal sale. Clear, simple messaging. Holiday deals here, limited time offers, whatever fits, make it obvious.
So no ambiguity about the event.
None. And feature your bestsellers prominently, especially the seasonal ones or exclusives. Guide people straight to the good stuff.
What about navigation?
Simple. Super simple and mobile-friendly is key. Remember, people are often rushed, maybe on their phones. Easy categories, clear links, and your calls to action the Shop Now buttons make them big, visible, clear language. Tell them what to do.
Got it. Clear message, easy navigation, highlight the key stuff. Now, clicking through to a product page, how do we optimize that for seasonal conversions?
This is where you lean into the context. Write product descriptions that mention the season. Is it a great gift? Say so. Who's it for?
Tap into that gift-giving emotion we mentioned.
Exactly. Use high-quality photos, maybe showing the product in a festive setting. Videos can be great too. Demos answer questions quickly.
And the article mentioned automated labels, like on the product images themselves.
Yeah, that's a neat tactic, mentioned by Fortier e-commerce in the context of their tools. Things like little banners saying 20% off or holiday bundle or limited edition color right on the image. They grab attention quickly.
Like a visual shortcut to the key selling points?
Precisely. Without cluttering the description too much.
Okay, what about people who know what they want or are searching for something specific?
Your search bar needs to be ready. Optimize it for seasonal keywords, Christmas gifts, Hanukkah decorations, Valentine's ideas, whatever fits the season. Predictive search is also a huge help.
Where it suggests terms as you type.
Yeah, speeds things up, helps discovery, and curated collections are fantastic.
Like gifts under $20 or cozy winter essentials.
Exactly. Makes browsing so much easier for people who have a general idea, but not a specific item. And robust filters are crucial: price, size, color, whatever's relevant. Help people narrow things down fast.
Okay, hopefully they found something, added it to the cart now. Checkout. This is where so many sales die, right?
It's a major friction point, especially for seasonal shoppers who are time sensitive. A long, complicated checkout is poison.
So how do we streamline it? What are the key moves?
Reduce form fields. Only ask what's absolutely necessary. Offer guest checkout, forcing account creation kills conversions for new buyers. Consider a one-page checkout. Keep it all visible, linear, and on mobile, big buttons, clear instructions. Make it effortless.
Frictionless is the goal. But some people will still abandon their carts, inevitably. What about recovery?
Huge potential there. You need automated abandoned cart emails, remind them what they left behind, maybe offer a small incentive, a little discount, free shipping, just a nudge.
And SMS, the article brought that up too.
Yes, SMS can be really effective for short, timely reminders, especially if a seasonal deal is about to expire. People read texts faster than emails usually.
Good point. Okay, check out Smother recovery plan in place. What about the actual payment and shipping options?
Offer a variety in payment. Credit cards, sure, but also PayPal, Apple Pay, maybe even buy now, pay later options. Cater to preferences.
Remove any payment barriers.
Exactly. And shipping speed is king during the holidays. Offer expedited options. Be crystal clear about estimated delivery dates. Put it on the product page, in the cart, at checkout. Manage expectations.
Transparency builds trust, especially when delivery dates matter so much. Which brings us to trust itself. How do we build confidence with these seasonal shoppers who might be first-timers?
Social proof is powerful. customer reviews. Feature them prominently near the Add to Cart button, maybe?
Real feedback from real people.
Yes. And the article suggests encouraging seasonal context and reviews, photos of the product used during the holidays, mentions of it being a great gift, makes it more relatable.
Authentic stuff. What else builds trust? Beyond reviews. Security signals.
Definitely. Be transparent about shipping costs, return policies, contact info, no surprises. Display those security badges, SSL certificates, payment processor logos.
Reassure people their data is safe.
Absolutely. And consider live chat or chatbot for quick answers, especially during peak times. Make your contact desk easy to find. Show you're accessible and reliable.
It all adds up to making people feel secure buying from you. Okay, let's talk promotions and pricing. How do we structure discounts effectively for seasonal buzz?
Discounts drive attention, no doubt. Tiered discounts can work well. Spend more, save more. Encourages bigger carts.
Right.
Bundling is great too. Group-related items, offer a package deal. Think gift sets or a main product plus accessories. Adds value.
And rewarding loyalty.
Smart move. Give your existing customers early access to sales, or maybe a slightly better discount. Makes them feel valued.
Good stuff. Now, urgency and scarcity. How do we create that feeling without being, overly aggressive?
Countdown timers for deals are effective. Visually shows the clock is ticking. Low stock indicators only 3 left. That creates scarcity.
Taps into that FOMO again.
It does. And offering a few truly exclusive limited-time seasonal products can generate real excitement and drive fast action.
What about upselling and cross-selling during this frenzy?
Keep it relevant and helpful. Suggest related items after they add something to the cart: batteries for the toy, the matching scarf for the hat.
Things that actually make sense together.
Exactly. Or offer them at checkout. Complete the look. Don't forget the gift wrap. Enhance the purchase. Don't just push random stuff.
Okay, those are solid promotional tactics. The article also touches on more advanced testing, A/B testing for seasonal elements.
Yeah, you can get really specific. Test different holiday images in your ads or banners. Test button copy buy now versus add to cart versus get your holiday deal. Test discount structures. See what actually moves the needle for your seasonal audience. The higher traffic lets you get results faster.
Data-driven decisions again. What about user behavior analysis, like heat maps?
Super insightful. Heat maps show where people click and hover. Session recordings let you watch actual user journeys. Are they clicking your holiday banner? Are they getting stuck somewhere? Confused by shipping info?
Like looking over their shoulder digitally?
Kind of. It helps you spot friction points you wouldn't see otherwise. You can visualize the purchase funnel and see exactly where people are dropping off.
That sounds incredibly useful. And personalization, how does that play in?
It could be huge. Segment your audience past buyers, people interested in certain categories. Show them relevant seasonal offers.
Tailor the experience.
Right. Show returning visitors items they looked at before. Recommend similar products. You can even use geolocation for region-specific holiday promotions. Make it feel like the store understands them.
Making it relevant increases the chance they'll convert. Okay, the season ends, the dust settles. What happens next? Analysis.
Absolutely critical. Don't just move on. Collect all the data. Compare performance against your goals. How did the site handle the traffic? Which CRO changes actually worked? Document what was most impactful.
Learn the lessons for next time.
Exactly. And get customer feedback, post-purchase surveys, polls. Ask about shipping, returns, site experience, search. What do they like? What frustrated them?
Check social media for comments, too.
Definitely. It's a gold mine of unfiltered feedback sometimes.
And the point is to use all this learning year-round, not just for the next holiday.
That's the ideal, yes. CRO isn't just a seasonal thing. Keep testing, keep optimizing all year. Build an annual calendar of events, plan ahead, integrate those learnings continuously.
This has been fantastic, really drilling down into the nitty-gritty of seasonal CRO. It's clear it takes a strategic, holistic approach.
It really does. From the technical foundations to understanding the shopper, optimizing the site, smart promotions, and crucially, that cycle of testing and learning.
Preparation, optimization, promotion, testing. That seems to be the mantra.
It sets you up for success during those vital peak periods.
And remember, this deep dive was powered by Growth Suite. Growth Suite helps you run smart discount campaigns on your Shopify store. You can test it out for free. Just head over to the Shopify App Store.
Definitely worth checking out.
So as a final thought for everyone listening, consider how consumer values are shifting. Things like sustainability, ethics. How will those trends shape seasonal shopping in the next few years? Thinking about that now and adapting proactively could give you a real edge.